And on that note, we cue the music.
Here comes the racer, he's a demon on wheels. He's a demon and he's gonna be chasing after someone. He's leaning on you so you better look alive. He's busy revving up his powerful Mach 5. And when the odds are against him and the strangest work, you bet your life Speed Racer will see it through. Go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go. Go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go, go man, go. Go Speed, go.
Hey everybody, Gary here from Bill's Books. How you doing out there in YouTube land? This is the second try of our new edition of internet videos. So let's get started with the new books of the week.
Hey, don't forget, I'm here.
Oh, yeah, there's Nick. There, look everybody, it's Nick. Anyway, let's see what we got here. Of course, this has been in the newspapers and the TV and the interwebs a lot. Astonishing X-Men number 50.
I think I heard something about it.
Yeah, it came out yesterday. It came out yesterday. How about that?
That's
anyway, it's in the news lately because there is a two characters of a certain persuasion are getting married in this issue, or they get engaged in this issue. I'm sorry.
Right. Yeah.
They don't get married, but normally I don't get political, but I just want to say I think we can all agree that it's a sin and an abomination, and it's just really gross. I mean, who ever heard of two Canadians getting married? No, I'm just kidding. I love Canadians. I love hockey. I love Bill Murray. I love Kids in the Hall.
Canadian bacon.
Canadian bacon. I love Alpha Flights. Not so much on the Bare Naked Ladies, but anyway.
They ruined a generation of men.
That's right. So anyway, I love Canadians. So please, I know we have some Canadian fans out there. I love Canada, so don't write in anything. Really, the gay marriage thing. I mean, maybe I'm going to lose a lot of fans, but I got enough to worry about in my own life. I mind my business. I don't care who you marry. As long as you don't try to marry me, I don't care. So anyway,
two fictional characters aren't going to affect you.
They don't even exist. And also, I mean, DC's got a gay character coming out this week. My money's on Jonah Hex.
Later
Swamp
on this
Thing.
summer.
Yeah. So later on this summer. Yeah. But my money's on Swamp Thing or Jonah Hex, and I don't think so. Anyway, but that would be awesome, like a giant gay plant man. Yeah, so it's nobody's business who anybody marries. So, but I must say this. Nick, read this for me, please.
Yes. The opinions expressed in this YouTube video are solely those of the fat loudmouth above, and in no way represent those of Bill's Books and More, its owner, or its sponsors. Please do not send that wackadoo preacher up here to picket the store. Thank you, Bill's Books.
Disclaimer, disclaimed. Anyway, what else do we have here? We also have the new Godzilla book, which I'm very excited about because everybody loves Godzilla. It's written by a great writer, Dwayne Swersinski. He's got to be a great writer to spell that name on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Anyway, Godzilla, awesome. Dwayne Swersinski, awesome. Also, this is my pick for Book of the Week. Mind Management from Matt Kent. Matt Kent is one of those artists that I will pretty much pick up anything he does. He did some great stuff. Super Spy, Pistol Whip, Revolver.
Great book.
3-story, all great books. So Matt Kent's new book, Mind Management, just came out yesterday, is the pick of the week for Gary Rabuzzi and Bill's Books. So that's going to be the new exciting thing. We got the new Star Wars book, Darth Vader and the Ghost Prison. Apparently he teams up with Egon Spengler.
I actually read that one yesterday. It wasn't too bad.
Oh, how about that? Let's see, what else do we have here? We've got the new Hulk, which I picked up because it's got the Legion of Monsters in it, and I'm a huge monster nerd, so I got that. We also got...
Show them All-Star Western. Oh, you can't because we're sold out.
All-Star Western because everybody loves Jimmy Palmiotti.
Mm-hmm.
Also got the new Rebel Blood. Pick it up. Support this book. Excellent. Let's see what else. We also got trade paperback, The Many Faces of Henry Pym, whose personal motto is sometimes you got to throw a woman down a flight of stairs.
The pimp hand works.
Yes. Henry Pimp is what I like to call him. And then we have the Avengers, the contest, which was also a Seinfeld episode. All these people are in the same kind of contest. I'm guessing maybe Dazzler lasts the longest. Or Daredevil, because he gets plenty on the side. He doesn't really need to.
Well, he wouldn't even be able to see, would he?
Yeah, right. So.
Well, wait. That's why he's blind.
It could be. That could be. What else did we get? We got a reorder of these gigantic Hulk figures from the Avengers movie.
The new Mark Ruffalo.
Yeah, it's the new Mark Ruffalo figure. So we got that. I got one of these myself. We sold out last week. We just got our new reorder in, so I'm very excited about this. Let's see, what else do we have here? We have a customer shopping the shelf here at Bill's Books. We got the Kiss Compendium hardcover. We've had this for a while, but I wanted to show it because I have several friends out in Las Vegas who will probably send me money to buy this. At least 4 people I know that will probably want this book when I show it.
And we can make them a sweet deal on the book. The problem's going to be shipping, because it weighs a ton.
It'll be we'll give it to you for $10, but with $90 shipping. So let's see, what else do we have here. I must tell you that the exciting news, we're going to have a new semi-regular feature here on the Bill's Books YouTube videos, and it's going to be called Peter Watch. It's all things Peter Weller, because everybody knows I'm a huge Peter fan. I'm a huge Peter fan.
That's what she said.
As I've always said, I'm a Peter enthusiast. I was going to call it Peter Patrol, but I decided to butch it up a little bit.
I think they've already got a channel.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I think they do too. And I don't think you ought to type Peter Patrol into your
Whatever
YouTube,
you do, don't do that.
YouTube browser. Don't do that. But anyway, the new news for Peter Weller fans is Peter Weller will be voicing Batman in the Dark Knight Returns animated DC movie, which is going to come out in 2 parts. So that's a definite must-buy for me because, as we know, I'm a Peter enthusiast. Anyway, for those of you who follow me on Facebook, I must also tell you, you guys know that I have been laboring over this model that I have been making.
I keep telling you, weird science isn't real. You can't make a girl.
Kelly LeBrock. Anyway, I have never put a model together in my life, but I saw this model of the Bates Mansion, and since I love the movie Psycho, I thought, I'll get this model, it'll be great, it'll snap together, everything's pre-painted.
There you go.
No. Guess what? It's real hard. Putting models together is like the nerd equivalent of golfing. It's supposed to relax you, but it sends me into a rage every time I try to do it. So, but I finally got it done, so I wanted to debut it here on the YouTube video. It doesn't have anything to do with Bill's Books, but really, you don't watch for Bill.
Yeah.
It's all about me.
Let's be honest.
Let's look at the Bates Mansion, shall we? Look at that. I weathered the paint myself. I brown washed it and then whitewashed it. So it's supposed to look beat up, but first model I've ever made. It's got a little light inside, and it's even got Mrs. Bates sitting in the upstairs window.
Which one?
Look at this one right there. How about that? Anyway, so yeah, maybe it's
my camera's not that good.
Well, maybe it's not the greatest model that was ever made.
I can still smell the paint.
I know. That's the best part about it.
No wonder you had issues.
The longer you look at it, the better it looks.
Got to stop huffing paint while you're building the models.
Never. They can have my paint when they pry it from my cold dead nostrils. Anyway, so right now that's all we have. Oh, that's not all we have. We just got this fantastic batch of Omnibuy from Diamond. They had a big sale, so we bought a bunch of stuff. Bill went crazy. His DC rep, Pat, is his name?
Yep,
Pat is going to send us some archives, I guess, next week or something like that. So,
there's massive amount of archives coming.
Yeah, there's a lot of archives coming. But right now we got these books right here. And as an online special, Bill says 25% off anything you see here. We've got the new 52 omnibus. We've got Astonishing X-Men. We've got the Hulk where Bruce Banner's getting righteously hulked again. We got Invincible Iron Man, Gene Colan art, awesome. We've got the omnibus that absolutely no one was clamoring for, Secret Wars 2, with possibly the only Jerry curled supervillain in the history of comics. We got Squadron Supreme, and here's a character from Squadron Supreme. It's a lady gorilla in a tube top with a tank for legs.
Well, turn it a little bit, you're glaring.
I forget what her name is, but she's a lady gorilla with tank treads for legs. And she's wearing a tube top. I can't make this stuff up. Anyway, so we got all kinds of great stuff. Tomb of Dracula, which I love. And we got Ecstatics, which is a great book by Mike Allred. So definitely pick that up. The last thing I want to talk about is we saw the new video from 123 Comic Man from his new place in Montana, which was awesome. He said that there's a lot of great fly fishing there. I've always wanted to learn to fly fish.
What is he, Legends of the Fall?
Yeah, I've always wanted to learn to fly fish because nobody else has to be around you to do it. So it's pretty awesome. And I always wanted to wear one of those hats like McLean Stevenson and MASH, and one of those little picnic baskets around my shoulder. I'd put like nunchucks in mine, grilled cheese sandwiches or something. So anyway, so 123 Comic Man, I'm going to come out and sleep on your couch and learn how to fly fish. So thank you, YouTube land, and we will be back next week, and hopefully we will keep getting better and better with this new video format. And for Nick and myself and the man upstairs, Bill.
Oh, what? Yeah.
Yeah, no, not the man way upstairs, but
Gotcha.
just the man directly upstairs. I'm Gary, and we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.